Hi, my beautiful collective. Okay, so let's jump into this message. I was already getting a song this morning. I think it's an old song. It's like, real love, baby. Ooh, don't make me waiting. It just reminded me of like the 70s. So I don't know if you were born in the 70s. I don't know if you like the 70s. But it gives me an energy of somebody being very old fashioned and like old school and maybe even like traditional. That you don't have to be traditional, but it was just giving me an old like energy. So we're gonna channel what's coming through with that. Like somebody could be very like carefree, like really easygoing, very uplifted, like an energy that is very like chill. I'm getting an energy that's really, really chill. Whether that's you, collective. Also, only take what resonates in these messages. They're not going to resonate for all of you, and that's completely okay. It might not just be your message, okay? But yeah, I'm getting somebody very easygoing, carefree, like likable. There's something really bright about this energy. Something very bright about this energy. Like you feel like a warm, like you feel very warm, like sunshine. Like you feel really grounded and pure, almost like hippie like is the energy that I'm getting. So I don't know if people have told you you remind them of a hippie or that's just how your energy comes off. And then I was getting another song that was like completely the opposite of that, which is interesting. It was Beyonce's Watching Me Check Up on It, da-na-na-na, check up on it, check on me tonight. Oh, you looking like you like what you see. Why don't you come over and check up on it? Check up on it. Check on me tonight. I don't know if this is like somebody else's energy compared to yours, or this could be your energy. Again, take this as it resonates. All of these messages are not going to resonate with all of you, okay? Okay. You give me a very like versatile chameleon type of energy is what I'm getting with that. It's like as part of you could be very chill, calm, relaxed, and then another part of you is just like very like outgoing, like outspoken, fearless, like show stopping. Something about your energy, the duality is what I'm getting. The duality within your energy is like a chameleon. It's like very versatile. It's like you can blend well with different crowds, or just something about you is very polar opposites. One's more like really shy and like calm and just like goes with the flow. The other one is outspoken, in your face, like this is me, take it or leave it, like unapologetic energy. So interesting. Let me check up on it. Ooh, I see bright future right here. Something about this energy is very, very bright. Very, very bright. Like things that you do kind of gravitate towards you because of your energy, because of your pure heart, because of who you are. And I feel like somebody not being shy to be like seen anymore. I'm seeing somebody not like going in their shell. I'm seeing somebody just being them, being who they truly are, and putting that out into the universe, putting it out into the world. So more like-minded energies can come towards this energy. And I feel like you're not doing it purposely. It's something that you're doing that you're unaware of, that's actually attracting people that are more like you, is what I keep hearing. I don't know if you love music, but music is very significant. Like, I just see somebody with headphones on in their room, just dancing, singing, somebody that really, really loves music. And I'm also getting somebody that I was hearing translate, but I'm getting somebody that connects with music like you, because music is universal. Something about music being how you speak to people, how you speak to the world, how you embody certain energy, and you're able to emulate a message through it and like transfer it or relay it, or like something about that. Like, you speak through music is what I'm hearing. You're the kind of energy, you're the kind of soul that speaks through music because you're really drawn to certain vibrations and frequencies, and that helps you elevate your energy as well. Okay, something about music is elevating your energy, the way you speak through music, the way you sing the music, the way you even translate the music. I don't know if some music that you listen to is in a different language, but that could be significant here. Somebody's checking something for you. Somebody's checking something for you, checking in on you, wanting to check up on you. The number 13 could be significant. Right now, you are being guided and asked to trust in the energy that you're picking up on, that you're receiving. Trust in the guidance that you're receiving. Trust in the way that you're doing something. That one almost fell off the table. There's an energy, okay. There's an energy really, really drawn to your energy, but like picking up on the parts of you that are, I'm hearing, not convenient for them, but like not just one way is what I'm hearing. Like, something about you is just not one way. And so you have people tuning into those frequencies, trying to connect to you in some way. Again, people, like, somebody here wants to check on you. This could be like soul tribe, people that are like with you on your mission or whatever you're doing that you feel like you're drawn to right now, that your soul's drawn to. I'm seeing a sunflower. Ooh. Okay, I love this energy. Something that you're doing right now is calling in something for you. Something that you're doing right now is calling in something for you. It's attracting your people is what I'm hearing. This is something that's not explainable, okay? This is not going to be explainable, is what I'm hearing. You have something here that is just not explainable. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if something is in the air around you right now with this collective. Whoever resonates with this message, there's something that you're doing, because I'm seeing somebody walking and listening to music. and not really having a certain intention to like achieve something here, but doing it anyway, and like in a way that's like unexplainable, and like it might just happen, and you might you might be like, wait, this is happening because I did this. Like, it's something along those lines of you trusting something here, and you going for something, or you just like being who you are, and then something might happen that you're just like, it's not explainable. I can't even explain what this energy is. I can't even explain what this energy is. Yeah, you give off hippie vibes, you guys. I don't know what this is. I see somebody really, really happy. Just like really, really happy. And not having, like, I'm hearing not having a care in the world, but not really having a reason why they're so happy. Because usually people nowadays, they need something that brings them happiness, for them to smile, or for them to even like be nice to somebody. Like, they need something to make them feel this emotion. And I'm getting an energy that doesn't even need a reason to be this light, to be this uplifted, to be this vibrationally connected to their inner peace and inner selves. It's giving me somebody that's just happy for no reason. That's the energy. That's the energy that I'm getting. And you're just like really magnetic right now because you're in this kind of frequency, okay? What else does collective have going on? This is only for those that truly resonate with this kind of energy. Don't try to make anything like fit or force anything to fit. You obviously know what you're doing in your own life and what's going on in your own life and how you are. So only really take this message if it resonates with you, okay? That just gave me like a dopamine kind of hit. I don't know what that was, but like feeling into the energy feels very freeing. Like, you're free to explore, you're free to express yourself authentically. It just feels like somebody very freeing, and in a way like very intricate but unexplainable, and just flowing with it. Somebody just flowing with life right now. You could have somebody in your energy wanting to connect with you because they see you just flowing with life, and they're drawn to it, like heavily drawn to it, because I keep hearing that Beyoncé song. Check on me tonight, me looking like, boy, you looking like you like what you see. Why don't you come over and check up on it? Check up on it. You guys, I got too excited. I'm getting too excited. But someone really wants to check up on you. Yeah. Peace, love, and kindness is the energy that you're spreading. It's 244. The number 31 could be significant with the number 13. That's crazy. I was going to say 1313 could be significant when I saw 13, but it's a way of life. Exactly. Kindness is more than just a virtue. It's a way of life, and that's the life that you're living. You're expressing yourself authentically, and you're being kind to others. It's something about you being conscious right now, and extending the love that you have that's overflowing in your cup to others. Is there something else going on? Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm getting that somebody is used to seeing a certain side to you. They're used to seeing this, actually. They're used to seeing the kindness. I feel like I'm more drawn to the song Check Up On It because they're not used to seeing that side to you or you really enjoying that side to you. And it has somebody here mesmerized, if I'm being honest. They're just like, like, I don't know what this is from. You guys, I think this is a show. I've only ever heard this like audio, but I've never seen it, so I don't know. Somebody could please put in somebody could put in the comments where this is from. But I just keep hearing, oh, Darla. What is that from? I know it's from a show, but I don't know what it is. But I just keep hearing, oh, Darla, like somebody truly basking in your essence, your glow, your divinity, your authenticity, your light here, okay? Like just so just like like I love that person. I love that collective. They're just so amazing. They're just so great. Like I just want to be closer to them, you know. That's the energy that I'm getting. Is there anything else for the collective? Anyway, yeah, what I was getting is somebody's not used to you being in this other energy that is just very like unapologetic, and you say what you like, and you're really fearless when it comes to that. You give me an energy of somebody who's very strong, but also at the same time really soft. Somebody could have been viewing you as someone who struggles with like sides to themselves that they don't fully express, but somebody's saying that you don't struggle with that. Like you don't really struggle with that. You're comfortable where you're at is what I'm hearing. You're comfortable like showing sides to you that feel real to you. And not everybody gets to see all of those sides is what I'm getting. And so that's why, I don't know, somebody here was paying close attention to you, how you express yourself, so they were kind of confused. Yeah. So yeah, it's giving me an energy of somebody seeing you a certain way and thinking that you're going to be that way like all the time, but your individuality, your personality is something that can't be explained because it's multidimensional. It's something that you're not like, I'm hearing that you're not the same old. Like somebody was expecting some sort of energy from you and you were not giving that. And so that's what had this energy confused on you. Whoever was viewing you this way, if you do resonate with this, okay, take what resonates. But they weren't seeing a certain side to you that they were used to, okay? I feel like whoever this energy is for you, you are more so outspoken when it comes to your boundaries and when it comes to what you will allow into your energy and what you won't. And that's something that this energy was not expecting from you, okay? You expect respect from anybody that encounters you or you encounter. So it gives me the energy of somebody not paying attention to any energy that really disrespects them in a way that's beneficial to them. And they truly see that and they feel that here. I don't know who this is for you, but what is this? I don't know who this is for you, but they are kind of taken aback by the energy that you're putting out there. That frequency that you're putting out there is strong. Okay. It's strong. What else does this collective need to hear this time? You feel like somebody that really trusts your own process of doing something, of going about a situation a certain way, And so it feels like somebody kind of mistaken you for something. I don't know. That's the energy that I'm getting. But there's like something going on also. There's something going on about you, collective. Excuse me. And somebody wants to fix something. Okay, they want to fix how they saw you, or they want to fix things that they feel like were cracks and things that they were seeing from you, they were viewing from you. It's like somebody here wants to fix that. You have a lot of people that want to be your companion is the energy that I'm getting. I'm hearing choose wisely. Like choose wisely. The number 24 could be significant. Owls could be significant. Okay, and it's giving me an energy of people or somebody accepting who you are to them, accepting that everything doesn't need to be answered. If something goes unexplained or doesn't make sense, it feels like energies are accepting that about when it comes to you. There could be something transforming in your life in regards to companionships. Like I said, there's a lot of energies interested, wanting to check on you, wanting to connect with you in some way because of this frequency that you're on, and admitting and putting out there into the universe. But let's see. Ooh, what else is going on for my collective? Could be drawn to owls, something about their eyes that are so big. I'm seeing cartoon eyes just growing so big, like yeah, it gives me like an awe energy, like oh Darla, like that, like somebody looking at you with these big eyes and just like staring and like interesting. Why is that coming out in reverse? Why is this coming out in reverse? Ooh. This is really, I've never gotten this from these cards before, so it feels like somebody either tried or is trying to come toward you with some sort of business proposal, or that's the angle that they've this is weird, that's the angle that they're going for when it comes to connecting with you. Like, or this is, if it is not a personal connection, this has to do with business, okay? A business plan that did not work out at all. So you could be like coming up with different ideas on how to approach something here to make something possible. So you're able to still be in this energy of like flow state of expressing yourself and not so like pinned down to a certain like a certain way of doing something. You still want to be open and free and express yourself, but you don't want to be like in this really restricting kind of career is what I'm getting. Again, take this as it resonates. This could be multiple things for you guys, so you see wherever that fits in your life. So this could be with business in your career, or this could be somebody was approaching you, because these cards are in reverse, but it didn't work out that way. Like, I don't know, the structure of how somebody would normally do something didn't work, or is not working, or something fell through when it comes to putting this plan together, putting this business proposal together. Yeah, take that if it resonates. That's interesting. It almost gives me the energy of somebody coming towards you with an offer, but not fully thinking that offer through, or not really having like the proper papers is what I'm hearing, or documents, or like not having a full like business plan. They keep wanting me to say business plan, so this could have to do with your career, but it's interesting. What else for the collective? The last messages. Oh, this confirmation. You could be an air sign, or somebody around you is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it feels like somebody was really taking that deep dive into you, okay? Deep diving into who you are and what you're like. But not only with just what they were presented with, more so with your mind. So psychology could be significant. Looking into your majestic radiance, looking into what brings you joy, what brings the collective joy, what brings the collective light, like what makes you happy. Somebody wanting to know what makes you happy. And I feel like the energy was trying to figure you out through your personality, and through like the sides that you were showing them, or you were comfortable displaying, or they were like observing from you. For some of you, take that if it resonates. But it feels like they weren't quite getting something here when it comes to you. But they were looking deeper into it. Like, this is giving me an energy that was like, I truly want to know what makes this person happy. That's interesting. So I don't know. Again, only take this if this actually resonates with you and you feel something when I'm talking about this. If you feel something in your energy, in your soul, if this at all relates to whatever you're going through, and if this energy kind of describes you in that way. But it feels like somebody here was trying to figure out what makes you happy, so they can give you that, or so they can attempt to offer that. And it feels like somebody here is just, when it comes to you, they're learning something new. They learned something new about you. Okay. What else? Final messages for this collective. I just heard Princess of Towers. Princess of Towers. So I don't know if you kind of deconstructed someone's perception of you by burning down the lens that they were viewing you in for such a long time, or just something to do with a lens, somebody viewing you through a certain lens, or like deconstructing something, like a psychology behind something about you, or like I'm just seeing somebody completely, destroying something, if I'm being honest, like destroying. I want to say ruin, but it feels like destroying was the better word, because it's not that you purposely did it either. It feels like you did it in a way that was authentic to who you actually are. And that's the unexpected part about it, or that was the power behind it, is what I'm getting. Yeah, kind of messages. What else do I need to hear? Oh my gosh. Somebody was 404. Somebody was really like going in deeper when it comes to you. Somebody was really like exploring. Like, I'm hearing, why did you do that? I'm hearing, why did you do that? Like, you... It's like you destroyed someone's perception of you in a good way. This is not in a negative way, okay? You destroyed it so they could actually see you correctly, okay? You destroyed something so they could see you correctly. Color messages, please. What else would I like to hear this time? Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Sorry. Seal. I'm hearing you said no means no. Okay, take this, that resonates. You guys, why am I laughing? Your energy just is getting me into a good mood because it's so light. But I heard no means no. So either somebody was trying to cross your boundary and they were testing you. So you were like, no. You were unapologetic. When you said no, you were authentic. When you said no, you maybe even explained why you're saying no. And the energy had to, come to terms with what that meant for them and understand what a boundary is, okay? But this had to happen for someone to recenter, to find peace again, to balance out themselves and their own energy by getting that from you, okay? Because I feel like if that energy didn't receive that example from you, they would have been very unbalanced. And I'm hearing the word reckless and just like uncontrollable and just, running a rampage, and just taking advantage. So you put your foot down when it came to something, okay? You completed a cycle because you had the confidence and you had the voice to disconnect from a renewing of a cycle that you weren't meant for, okay? And I feel like you really didn't want to be in that energy, okay? But was there anything else for this collective? This is a really straightforward reading. Anything else? Yeah. Trust your own energy right now. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition right now, okay? Because it is helping guide you through some things, okay? Also, when it comes to this business plan or business venture or whatever this possibility was, I do see, like, after a process of being well thought out and unburdening your mind that you feel so heavily connected to, deeply connected to, once you detach from whatever that is and you come up with an even better business proposal or business plan to follow through with, it's going to start making sense and coming together for you and balancing out in your life, okay? Right now, laughter is the best medicine. Taking things lightly is the best way to go for you. Because I feel like through this, you're also repairing something here. You're repairing your belief in something. You're repairing your own wisdom to continue to grow so you can continue to trust it. You're also accepting something here about yourself, which is really cool because I feel like the part of yourself was like shying away from this version of you that was so outspoken and like confident and fearless when it comes to going after things that you want to have in your life. And I feel like being lighthearted right now about this situation is what's needed, okay? So that's what I'm getting for this collective. Continue to do what you're doing to balance out yourself and your energy. Do what makes you happy, okay? That's the energy that I'm overall getting. Like you continuously doing what makes you happy, you will reap the rewards, okay? Let me know how this resonates with you guys. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next message.